What is happening, y'all? I want to do a quick little update review. I don't know what you want to say, but just on this Cornfield Fishing Gear. I ordered this mount for the Terrova for the Mega 360, and I have to say that it actually worked really well. I'll tell you the pros, tell you the cons, and let's see. So it mounts onto the head right here, so when you drop it down it slides up. 360 does its thing, trolling motor does its thing. It worked really great. Mounted easy to mount on, so can't complain. This part right here swivels, so that way as the Terrova is turning, it doesn't hurt anything. Plenty, I mean, it worked out great. Okay. So I would recommend it. If for certain applications, I definitely recommend it. You know, if you're just following contours, if you're just trolling along, you know, casting out your line. I'll tell you what I don't recommend it for, and the main reason why I got it was for spot lock. The problem I had is that these cables get tangled up into the head, and head will try to turn, it won't turn, then boom, it just shuts itself down. Happened a few times. The other issue I had, and it is not anything to do with Cornfield. Now, I'm not blaming them. Their product, they did a really great job with this product. But my mistake was we were at the lake, and wind picked up pretty rough, man, and we started getting some little white caps. So this thing starts, you know, the front of the boat's just boom, 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 boom in the waves. You hear the trolling motor chopping, you know, slapping in and out of the water. And then what happened is, oh, you can see that it started hitting the 360, jacked it all up, so now it's not working. And so I called Humminbird. They're going to warranty it for me. They're going to charge me though. I got to pay for the shipping. There's a fee I got to pay, because this is not a defect, this is my error, but they'll still take care of it for me. But I think I got to pay like 350 bucks roughly. I don't know exactly what it is, but that's a hell of a lot better than buying a new one. But yeah, so because it popped the fuse, but also what it is, it really scarred this up, so it's not getting, once it changed the fuse out, it's just not getting a clear picture. So they'll have to rebuild that head. And but again, like I said, that's not Cornfield's problem. That's nothing they did. That's completely my fault. I had this too low, and it was clearing it until we hit those choppy waves, and it was just bouncing everything around, and it just bounced right into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take that off, and I'm going to mount, I want to, from Humminbird, order the they have a mount that mounts right here, and you can just drop it over, so I can do that. So that way the trolling motor can do its thing. It can turn, it can spot lock, it can do all that stuff without having to worry about the cables getting tangled up, you know, because you have the power cable right here, and you have you got your power cable, and then you have your sonar that plugs onto the back of the Humminbird here. So that's what it is. The product is phenomenal, honestly. I mean, it did exactly what it's supposed to do. It works great. Like I said, it works great if you're spot locking. I think there's just different ways you got to run these cables, and it'll still work for spot lock, but I just don't want to take a chance, because, you know, I fish in our area, there's a pretty big water body, and when the waves pick up, when the wind picks up, it does get choppy, and I just don't want to take a chance of damaging a second one. So I'm just going to get that other mount that thing on the side over there. I'll probably mount it, because I don't want to I got the puck here, I don't want to interfere with that, so I'll probably mount that thing back over here, so that way I can do it from here, and I can just run my cable underneath here, because I actually, I don't know if you can see it, But I ran it through there for the 9-inch. So I'll do the same on the back. But all right, y'all, just want to share with you my mistake. Peace out.